Out farther. There we go. Kick, kick, kick. Now dismount. You did it. You did it. You did it. You did it. I know you. Alrighty guys, Johnny Rocket here with day 3 with LaQuesha. We've been getting her moving on her belly with learning how to breathe on her own. We've got her moving a tremendous amount on her back already, even through the deep end. Now, today, we're gonna be getting her moving more with her freestyle arms, moving from back to belly and belly to back, as well as some backstroke arms. Consider becoming a member of the channel because we're gonna be increasing the price of the membership each time we reach a certain threshold of 50 and 100 and 200, 250 members and then 500. And eventually it'll stay at one price, but it's gonna keep increasing until then. So make sure you get in early and get grandfathered in with the old prices. So if you're ready to learn with us, let's dive right into it. So like every day, we're gonna start off today reviewing what we've already known and worked on, which will be the oompas to start, some traveling bobs, some pushing off and kicking without fins, kickboard kicking without fins, back kicking, no fins. So we'll review some dismounting on belly and on back. And then we're gonna get into some of the new stuff. The progression will be to take her through the deep end with the fins and the kickboard, something she knows how to do already pretty easily. Then we'll start taking her through the deep end on her back. We'll also start to then teach her how to do some headley kicking, some handley kicking, which will lead us into some freestyle arms, which will lead us into some pineapples from belly to back, instead of what she already knows how to do, which is back to belly. Well, once we got her going from belly to back and back to belly, then we'll switch it over to backstroke, teach her some backstroke arms. And then finally, she'll be a pretty proficient swimmer on her belly and her back. Tomorrow will be all about learning some more difficult drills that'll give her more balance in the water and allow her to feel so much more confident. And after day 4, she'll be confident enough to go swimming on her own and do exercises on her own. Very nice. Any water in the mouth or nose?
No, I started spitting twice.
Start spitting twice? Nice. Good.
Before I go down.
Ah, I like. Good. Let's do a little bit more. Yeah, even by day 3, she's already clearing the water out away from her mouth and nose area way quicker with way more confidence. Oh, very confident. So the next thing I want you to do is we're gonna get on the kickboard. Now this is not deep end activity yet, don't worry. This is you getting better at doing stuff without fins that you already been doing with fins. It's a way to kind of show you how to slowly wean yourself off fins. Not that you need to wean yourself off fins. I like to tell people, if you're ever just swimming for exercise or whatever, for whatever reason, wear fins as much as you can. Okay, it's awesome. Yeah, wear fins as much as you can. You'll learn things faster. Your experience will be more enjoyable. Even when I go swimming, oftentimes I'll wear fins just because I want to feel as fast as I used to be. I'm going to pull you and let you do some of this on your own. Fast kicks, fast kicks. Kickboard activity is hard because the kicking is much more aggressive than it is when you're just naturally swimming. Pull the kickboard up. Good. All right, now do it back and forth on your own a couple times. Keep the kickboard near the surface the best you can. I like the 2-directional kick you've got going on. Looks really good.
Thank you.
Each kick is effective. Very nice. It's a bit exhausting. Yep, it's all legs. Legs are big muscles. They chew up a lot of your energy very quickly. And without your arms helping like they're not when you're on the kickboard, this exercise can be exhausting. Next up is face in the water. And when you lift to breathe, you're only getting 1 breath at a time. Face back down. Lift
From
to breathe.
here to top?
Mm-hmm. So, yep, so your head's down. When you need a breath, 1 breath. Getting used to that, because this will help you when we lose the kickboard and start doing those superhero kicks. when you're wearing fins, the splash needs to be minimal.
Okay.
It shouldn't be non-existent. It should just be minimal, ideally.
Oh.
When you're learning, sometimes I force you to keep the fins completely underwater, but when you're kicking without them, there should be a little bit of splash. It makes the kick easier to do. Yeah. You see how this little bit is something you already know plus something you haven't done. So it's still kind of review, but you're putting something together here that'll allow you to do this without a kickboard easier. All right, do 2 more times. Just back and forth. Nice, nice. Yep, and it's okay to take longer breaks in between. Good, okay. The next step is I'm gonna be taking you on your back around here a couple times and then through the deep end a couple of times. You'll help me by paddling and kicking. And then we'll go back into superhero kicking. Good. This cap goes over your ears. You might not get water in the ears with this cap. Nice. Yeah. Might be a more pleasurable experience. All right. Kicking paddle, kicking paddle, kicking paddle. Good. Just so the folks know out there that I'm not really helping her. I'm just guiding her. Helping her turn around. And before we go to the deep end, I'm gonna let you dismount. I'm gonna let you dismount a couple of times before we go into the deep end.
Right now?
Yeah, let's try one right now. Go ahead. So knees to chest, bring them in. Yep. Those dismounts are getting better and better each time. Good. Some kicks and some paddles if you can. There you go. Makes her way more buoyant, and the paddles help you go faster. They keep water pushing you down, which keeps you up. They also push a little bit of water backwards, which keeps you going forwards. Both keep you up. Momentum and redirection. Good job. Let's take one more turn and then you can dismount. Okay, dismount when you're ready. Use the chest. Yep, lots of arms. Now she's starting to use her arms a little earlier and earlier with each dismount, which is teaching me something as an instructor. That is, I'll probably start teaching people to use their arms sooner. You know, as like instantaneous as you pull your knees in. Ready to go to the deep end?
Sure.
Okay. We're gonna breathe nice and deep to keep her heart rate level and her nervous system in check. Breathe. You're already holding it. Breathe. We're in the deep end already, so breathe through it. You'll notice that deep end water doesn't suck you down. The surface of the water always remains in the same place. It's only the floor that got further away. But we're not swimming on the bottom of the pool, we're swimming on the surface. So in theory, it shouldn't matter how deep the water gets. Shouldn't matter how far away the floor gets, so long as we're swimming at the surface where humans belong. Now, if you want to go deep sea diving, scuba diving, all that, you know, just safety first and all that, but super fun. But without that kind of gear, humans belong up at the surface where they can breathe. Time to dismount. Do another one. Good job. Good job. So it shouldn't matter where the bottom of the pool goes. What matters is that she knows how to swim on the surface. And if she can swim on the surface, the bottom of the floor could be so far away that it wouldn't matter. She's at the surface. Good job. Now my feet are off the bottom, so we're completely in the deep end. Breathe through it. And then the faster you kick and the faster you paddle, the faster we go through it. And if you can breathe deep while getting faster, you'll start to be able to cross deep ends on your own without panic setting in, because you can get there quickly. All right, let's go fast. Stretch out tall, kick fast, small fast kicks, fast paddles. Good job. We're flying. You can almost see that her body just entered a very competitive swimmer's body position with her head. It's awesome. Time to dismount. Good job. I think dismounting without the fins is also just easier. So now I'm gonna get her swimming a little bit on her belly again with her arms out in front of her, kicking, trying to get her own breath. She might need to pull to get her breath, and that's okay. We're past the stage where we're trying to get her to breathe without pulling. She needs a pull. We're gonna give her a pull. Someday she'll be able to balance herself without a pull and breathe at the same time, but we're not there yet. Good. Mostly just exhaling, right? That was mostly just exhaling?
Not getting time to breathe in.
Not getting time to breathe in. Exhale underwater this time. I think you might be ready to breathe in without having to paw above water.
Okay.
Because when you were doing your oompas earlier, it was so easy for you. You were starting to get more confident that it doesn't matter if there's droplets around your mouth. Blow out. Come up and breathe. Yeah, you're still very much in exhaling, and that's okay. Did you get any breath in that time or still no?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Not a long one.
Okay. So what if you did another pull with your head still above the water to give yourself time to breathe in?
I'll try.
Start a pull to start the breath. Do another pull to continue the breath. Yeah. I mean, it kind of worked. Yeah, it kind of worked.
Kind of just drowning.
Kind of just drowning. Yeah, that's what it feels like maybe. But the more you practice it, the easier it gets, and you'll start to anticipate the movements better.
Yeah.
So go do it a few more times. Let's see how it goes. Good. I'm gonna add a third pull in. I'm gonna have her start a pull, breathe on the second pull, and continue the breath on the third pull. The first pull is to get your momentum going. The second pull will then bring you up, and the third pull will keep you up. So this is what I'm gonna have her do. I'm gonna have her use 3 pulls. One, to get her started, get the momentum going a little faster. The second one will bring her up for a breath. The third one will continue her breath. It'll look something like this. Pull once. No, it's okay. If you mess up the pull once before you breathe and then come up, just keep pulling until you've got a breath.
Okay.
You're ready for it. You're ready to hold yourself up. You're strong enough. Let's get a stronger push off the wall first. Did you get a breath in? Nope, just an exhale. That's all right. Pineapples from back to belly now. So we're gonna have her doing what we learned yesterday, which was how to rotate from her back onto her belly in order to keep swimming. But I'm just gonna have her dismount and practice the dismounts on her belly. Good, kicking fast, paddling, and then arm goes across your body and behind your head. And then you dismount. Good. Good. A little water up the nose. I forgot to tell you, take a deep breath before you roll.
Yep.
Remember, folks, take a super deep breath in right before you do your pineapple and roll to belly. Because you might get water up your nose if you don't have a super deep breath in. You might be inclined to breathe in, which will get water up your nose, or you'll accidentally dip your head underwater while you're still kind of on your back and get water up your nose. Deep breath in, pineapple. Any water up your nose that time?
Yeah.
Awesome. Give it paddles and kicks. Deep breath, pineapple and kick. Now dismount. Good job. Good job. Lay back gently. Start paddling and kicking. Deep breath. Kick, kick, kick. Dismount. Awesome. Very good. She's now safely starting to swim on her back, which she could do for hours if she had to, and then roll to her belly and dismount whenever she gets to shallow water. In theory, she can now swim on her own, but we want to get her swimming more with her arms. We want to get her swimming more on her belly. We want her to be able to get her own breath on her belly. So it's time to learn how to pineapple the other way. So here we go. I'm going to teach her how to roll from her belly onto her back. when you're doing a pineapple from belly to back, you're gonna have to elbow the air and slap the water with the same arm. I'll show you. So whichever arm you decide to roll with, you pick that arm, elbow the air, slap the water. It's like this. And that should rotate you onto your back. If you have a hard time getting your face out of the water, just roll your face. Just remember you have full control over your neck. There's nothing that's telling you can't roll your neck other than this, other than something in your conscious telling you to stay as you are and not change what's happening. So just make sure that you elbow the air, slap the water. So again, but I'm gonna do it a little bit smoother this time. From there, take a deep breath in and let your body rise up to the surface. This is the part that I don't like to say too often because it's hard to say it without teaching how, but try to remain calm. When you roll to your back, try to remain calm. Take a deep breath in and just stay still for a moment. Just let your body resurface on its own. Your air in your lungs acts as air balloons. They pull you up. So allow that. It's like an inner life vest. Let it happen, remain calm. The best way to remain calm is usually to breathe, but I'm telling you to hold your breath. So hold your breath and think of something happy or think of your favorite food. Let's bring your arms off to the side. Now you can roll better. Which arm are you gonna use? Go. That's all right. So roll all the way without standing up. Don't try to stand up. If you end up plopping back into the water on your belly, so be it, dismount on your belly. But if you try to stand up on your side, it's gonna cause chaos. Okay, that's one. Head back. You got water up your nose? Yeah, a lot of water up your nose. Okay, so remember, as you're rolling, you're blowing out. Don't be breathing in, don't be just sitting normally. So I'll give you that cue. I'm gonna say, we're about to roll, start humming. Start hawing.
Okay.
Okay? And you gotta exhale as you roll, whether it's through your nose or through your mouth. Just make sure you're exhaling as you roll. That's why some people who don't want to do the oompa because they don't want to make the sound, they don't want to hum, it sounds silly to them, they're missing out. If you do you're humming. A hum is a release of air through your nose. If you don't believe me, put your finger underneath your nose and hum. You'll feel hot air coming out of your nose, but it's different than blowing out of your nose. Blowing out of your nose is too forceful. I lose all my air in less than 2 seconds. Humming, I can hum for 20 seconds on one breath. I know because I make the kids hum for 10 and they've told me, oh, what if you could hum for 20? And I was like, I don't know, let me try. And I did it easily. If you're humming, you're just releasing air. You could do that for 20 seconds without any problems. But if you blow it all out, it's gone in less than 2 seconds. So just hum. And if you get better at humming, then you won't need to make the sound anymore because you'll get better at just releasing air. I'm not making any humming sounds, so you can't tell what I'm doing, but I'm releasing my air through my nose just very slowly, very softly. A hum does it more controlled. Good. Now dismount. Good. Any water up the nose?
No.
Awesome. Good. Dismount on your own. Good job. Fantastic. Good, and roll. Good. I'm gonna help you less with the arms and more with your head from now on, because you're starting to get it pretty easily. Yeah. Good. I wanted you to be a little bit more aggressive about slapping the water when you roll, okay? Dismount. Right now, you're lingering your arm up in the air too long and it's sinking you. You gotta elbow slap, get it out of the way. All you're doing with it is rotating your body. You're not trying to be pretty about it. Oh my God, I didn't help you at all. I didn't help you at all. You got to where I was gonna grab you and I didn't need to. Yeah, holy sweet. Bailed out of it a little quickly there.
Full of water.
Ah, you got nose full of water. Well, nice bail. Somehow you were able to bail out on your own without help. So nice job there. Is there any water in your nose? Big water up your nose? Mouth. Spit it out. Even on your back, you can spit it out. Good. Yeah. Take it. Look better. Let's do it together for a couple more. In the water, you want to be breathing out of your nose for the most part. There's no hard, fast rule. People ask me all the time, is it in through your mouth, out through your nose, or out through your nose, out through, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't really matter. I mean, there's, for instance, you could be in and out of your mouth or in through your mouth, out through your nose, but you should never be in through the nose. As soon as you hit the water, even right here standing, stop breathing in through your nose. It's a bad habit to associate nose breathing and being in the water. It's a bad habit to be in. Don't let your body associate water with any sort of nose breathing. As soon as you touch water, start breathing through your mouth only, or in through your mouth, out through your nose. So, I want you to put the fins on. We're gonna go through the deep end with them and the kickboard. We're gonna hold it at the top and keep your head up. Yep. Okay. Once your feet come off the ground, just start kicking them decently fast. Yeah. Not so fast you get too tired. Let's breathe comfortably. You're good. I can't even tell. I don't know what kind of... I was gonna say, must be. Good job. A little nerve-wracking?
No.
No? Good. Kick it all the way in and then dismount. Yeah. Oh, I forgot the twirl dismount. Good for you. Good memory. I'm going to be with you, but you're going to do it yourself. And when it's time to turn around, I'm going to grab you and turn you around. I like the two-directional kick you got going on.
Thank you.
Twirl and dismount. Good. Excellent. I'm going to have her do it 3 more times for a total of 6. Good. Each time you're going to get a little bit more space from you, probably. Into your steering wheel. Wherever you want to go, you point that nose of the kickboard. Nice job. Good job. Very independent swimmer you've become. Twirl, take a break. That's a lot of good job. Well, folks, she's now swimming into the deep end on her own with fins and a board. That's a huge step forward from where she was on day 1. Good. Let's see if you can kick fast enough. Put pressure on my hands. Let's see if you can kick fast enough to keep your head up. Yeah, I thought you might. Thought maybe. You might be hitting the ground with your knees a little bit, are you?
No.
No? So, when it comes time to breathe, get into this position. Ready? Let's try that. Head down. Now head up. Stay in this position. And then head back down. Deep breath. I forgot we were near a wall, so it's gonna be hard to dismount. You're good. Good job. Good job. That's essentially what you're doing when you're pulling, is you're just creating enough speed and momentum to keep you up.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we might be able to get it with your kick, because you have fins on.
Yeah.
Just your kick. When you don't have fins on, I'd recommend you pull,
Okay.
which we'll do more of tomorrow. But let's do with just fins on. Let's get you going up and down on your own. Good job. Good job. You're gonna back up into the stair there, that's fine. Good job. I'm gonna have her start with her head up so she knows how much strength it requires to keep it there, and then she'll be able to just lower it in and pick it back up. As opposed to starting with it in, she's then gonna feel kind of stuck to get it up. So I want her to start with her head up. Yep. Breathe. Head down. Come back up, breathe. Good job, good job, good job. A little bit of water in the mouth?
Yep.
All right. Each attempt obviously will get better as you found.
Yeah.
Good. Cough it out, get it out, whatever is needed. Deep breath in. Woo.
Not a deep breath in.
That's okay. It was also dangerous that you tried to dismount with your foot forward, but it looks like it worked. It's like you were strong enough to push that blade past the ground. Good! Nice! Good. Way to bail out, even if it didn't go well. Nice, nice, nice. I also want the camera to notice something on her next attempt. You'll notice that every time she's exhaling, she's like spitting water out and blowing things away. Her instincts are starting to kick in, the right ones, about keeping water away from her mouth and her nose. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, baby. Awesome. Sweet. Awesome. All right, so what we're gonna do next is have her go to the deep end, since we're kind of bouncing back and forth between activities here to help her learn. You gotta decompress a lot. You gotta stop doing one thing once you get it done really well and do a few repetitions of it done really well so that you practice so you can't get it wrong, kind of a thing. Then switch gears and then come back to that or build off of that from earlier. So now we're gonna switch gears and go from deep end to shallow end on her back, just paddling and kicking, because earlier we had her doing that on her own in the shallow end, and yesterday at the end of the day I had her doing that while I was holding her, and even today I had her doing that a lot while I was holding her. But now I'm gonna have her doing it kind of all on her own from a start to a finish. So I'm gonna have to teach her how to push off the wall from the deep end. It's a little different, so I want you to follow along with me. Now I'm gonna teach you how to reach for a wall when you're on your back and there's no bottom. To reach for the wall, we're gonna stop here. You're gonna reach across your body. I think you like this one, yeah. So you're gonna reach across your body, behind your head, just like a pineapple will. Now don't reach that other arm up too soon. If you reach that other arm up too soon, this one won't get. Okay, so now that you're on your back, here's what I want everybody to learn. It's how to push off the wall on your back as a beginner. That way you don't create a wave that comes over and crashes over your face, which causes a lot of discomfort. So what you'll do is you'll bring your knees up on the wall, but keep them on the wall, feet flat on the wall like that. Good. From there, you're gonna lean your head back. Your arms are straight. From here, just let go of the wall and extend with your legs, but not hard. Do it as if you're just floating away. Now start kicking and paddling. There you go. You're doing good. All right, we're in the shallow end, so you can now dismount from back. You're good. Nope, never apologize. You're good. Look at that. You did it. Something you probably didn't think you'd be doing today.
Yeah.
Let's go do it again. In order to get there, you're gonna kick on your back down there. Good. When we get there, I'll help you with that grabbing of the wall again. I'm gonna steer you back into the middle just a little bit so you have room to grab the wall. So we're there. So reach, roll, grab, and you're safely on the wall. Good job. And now she's even ready to push off again. Her chin is back. She's already a lap swimmer at this point. Ready? Go. Good job. Very nice. All right, go ahead and dismount. Good job. So we're gonna do this a couple more times, helping her swim across the pool on her back, all on her own. Here we go. Okay, we're there. Reach. Good job. You're pretty much ready for me to not help you reach because it's all on your own. See ya. She didn't know how to dismount. Now she's willing to swim across the deep end for us. And dismount. and reach. Now let you get a little bit closer, or you were just going faster. Sorry.
That's cool.
Jammed your wrist in. And dismount. Your face stays completely dry when you dismount now.
Good.
Super
Not
impressive.
splashing and stuff.
No, yeah. You're as efficient as I am at dismounting.
Oh.
All right. So. All right. So. Yeah, I don't know if we should take much more risk. If you found this video helpful, make sure you splash that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel for free, become a member today. We're going to be increasing the price of the membership soon. The people who are already members will be grandfathered in. And then also go ahead and follow us on the other social medias that are like Instagram and TikTok and all the other ones. Buy some merch. We are keeping one color each year. But every 4 years, as you just saw, we did our red color version. So if you missed that, sorry, you're gonna have to wait till the LA Olympics in 2028. With that said, thanks for watching. I'm Johnny Rocket, and let's get swimming.